years in prison and have his passport revoked. He lost 3.5 of his prime fighting years. Then, on June 28, 1971, the Supreme Court unanimously overturned his conviction. And we all know about his return to glory and the legendary fights that followed. In the late 1970s, my father began making a series of audio tapes, mostly in our Los Angeles home. He chronicled nearly 100 hours of memories and conversations on various topics and issues. My father always had his own way of doing things. His audio diaries are his unique efforts at recording his own legacy. If anyone is wondering why I, Muhammad Ali, am making these tapes, it's because history is so beautiful. And at the time we're living, we don't always realize it. Someone once told me my father is like an impressionist painting, a beautiful, complex work of art. Up close, you can see the brushstrokes, the fine details, but you need to step back to see the whole canvas. In these pages, which link the golden and sometimes shadowy barriers between the past and present, I offer you this unique gift, a glimpse deep into my father's heart. When observing him closely, you may find that sometimes his colors clash and contradict one another, but they never overshadow his natural light, his true nature. To know the spirit of the man, Muhammad Ali, and understand his heart and mind, you must walk the path he traveled and experience the overwhelming responsibilities he felt. While no book can recapture the magic, nor the inspiration of his entire life, I hope At Home with Muhammad Ali will personify and extend his spirit and show my father as he truly was, a remarkable human being with extraordinary qualities and human flaws. More importantly, a gentle father, patient and caring, with a heart purer than most will ever know. Many athletes, and men in general, have reputations for being absent fathers. They have children they've never seen or taken financial responsibility for. It's important to my father's legacy that the world knows how much his children meant to him and how hard he worked to keep us united, how he remained friendly with all his ex-wives and was exceptionally generous when the relationships ended. You learn a lot about a person's character by observing the way they handle their mistakes. My father wasn't perfect. Nobody is. But he owned up to his responsibilities. He never pointed fingers or made excuses for himself. He always provided for his children and our mothers. He is a father who adored his kids. Everything he did was for the livelihood of his family. The prevailing questions asked of my siblings and me over the years are, how does it feel having Muhammad Ali as a father? And what was he like at home? I was born on August 6, 1976, the eldest of 2 daughters from my father's 3rd marriage to Veronica Porsche. It's been an incredible and adventurous experience, but as you will see, growing up Muhammad Ali's child wasn't always pain-free. Like any family, we've had our ups and downs, sorrows and regrets, happy and unpleasant memories. The difference is we had to share our dad with one another and the world. My father had Miriam, Maymay, Rashida, Jamila, and Muhammad Jr. with his 2nd wife, Belinda Boyd. He had Layla and me with his 3rd wife, Veronica Porsche, and 2 children, Mia and Kalia, with women he was never married to, Pat and Aisha. In 1989, he and his widow, Lonnie, adopted a son. Assad was born long after my father made his recordings, so he isn't mentioned often in this book, but Assad is an important part of his heart and legacy. Dad never had children with his first wife, Sanji Roy, who once said to his eldest daughter Miriam, "You should have been mine." Although, as his children, our stories differ, and each of our experiences is unique, we share this in common.